What's shaking, internet? So I got into the office today and I thought, you know what, man, I hadn't done a bench talk episode in a while, so that's why I'm here. So I set up the camera gear and I want to talk about this Tactical Toothbrush from Grenade Soap Co. Very interesting item from Grenade Soap Co. And you know, sitting here on my desk, I've got one at home that I've been messing around with, and it's a really cool item, and I just want to share it with you guys and kind of fill you in on some of the uses of it. So that's what's next right here on Bench Talk. All right, so the Tactical Toothbrush. So again, a very interesting item. So I just wanted to show you guys the package real quick before I open it up. So you can see here, it shows a toothbrush head. It also has an area here for collector stowaway tools that can also be attached where this toothbrush head goes here. It can stow 3 of those. Has a glass breaker and a striker for a ferrocerium rod. A ferrocerium rod. So I usually have somebody comment about how I don't pronounce ferrocerium properly. I say ferrocerium. So I like to just do that just for that guy. And on the back here, it has a description here, shows, you know, the forward tool attach point and a rear tool attach point, where you can actually attach a tool there permanently or to have it a little bit more rigid if you want to. All right, so let's break on into this bad boy and see what we got you on. What we got you on. All right, so there's the first part there, the handle, and everything stows inside of it. So your toothbrush and everything can go in here. I'll give you a close-up of that here in just a minute. You got the toothbrush head itself here. Designed with natural antibacterial and antifungal activated charcoal bristles to reduce toxins and reduce staining on teeth. Very cool. Show you a close-up of that here in just a second. And directions. Put that over there. Directions. You know what I think about directions, right? We don't need those. We're men. We break things and fix them later. I do that with all directions, right? You guys just watch my videos, I always toss the directions out, right? So, all right, so first up, we're going to take a look at the handle itself, all right? So you've got this slide here that you pull. Well, will you look at that? So you got the slide here that you pull out. I'll show you the slide here up close. So here's the slide that slides off the handle. Helps hold everything in there, etc. But it's got a nice area here to help your thumb to slide it off, and then it's got these retention areas here to help hold it on tight. So when you pull on it and you feel it get tight, you're not going to break it. Just yank it off. These are here to help hold that slide in place a whole lot better. Now the handle itself. So that rig right there popped up on me. This is where stowaway tools will go. Get you a little close-up of that. So here's the caddy, so to speak, for 3 collector stowaway tools. And there's a lot of stowaway tools. I got a few here with me I'm going to show you. You got an area here for toothpaste tablets that you can put in there. And then an area for the tool or toothbrush to go on. You slide this back on to retain it. And then an area for the toothbrush to stow away in there. So you can stow 3 stowaway tools, toothpaste tablets, and the toothbrush itself inside the handle. So everything can hang out in there until you need it, all retained by the slide here. It has a rubberized grip here. It also has some vent holes here for ventilation. So if your toothbrush isn't completely dry, you can still get some ventilation so that it doesn't mold or mildew or whatever inside. So very cool little deal there. And on this side here, we've got a carbide glass breaker right here, a lanyard hole. That screw area right there is where you can take that screw out, put a collector stowaway tool there, and screw that back in to retain it. Now let's take a quick look at the toothbrush here. Get you a close-up of that bad boy. We'll go and take it off. So here's the toothbrush itself that it comes with. This grenade soap co on the back. It's got the Klecker Stowaway Tools connection point there that Klecker designed. And there's your charcoal bristles. So that sets inside of here. Trying to do this while looking at a camera. That sets inside there like that, so it helps retain your toothpaste tablets. And then when you put the slide back on, it closes everything up. It's really cool how Klecker designed the stowaway tools, because they've got this. All their tools have got this type of retention system on here, which works perfect with this this toothbrush. So we'll put the toothbrush in there. Remember, it's got these steel clips here that help with retention, so it could be a little tough getting it started. But once you get it started on there, it slides very easily. Those are there to help with the rigidity of it and keep it, you know, from sliding around. So there's your toothbrush. Very interesting. You can brush your teeth. When you're out in the field or whatever, you can throw this in a bug out bag, throw it in your gym bag and stuff like that. I mean, it's a cool item, okay? It's kind of reminiscent of, you know, the pineapple grenade or whatever, the way that they've got the handle done up here. Just a really cool item. I'm all about conversation pieces. I like having cool things with me, people to strike up questions with people like, man, what the heck is that? You know, it's a tactical toothbrush. So, I like it for those instances, and some of you are like, man, I can use that for a toothbrush. You know, it's not necessarily designed, I guess, to replace your toothbrush. It's a way to have a toothbrush out in the field with you. I wouldn't replace my primary toothbrush with this, but one thing that I think it'd be great for, outside of hygiene, would be a small portable gun cleaning kit. This would work really good to help, you know, clean firearms or things like that. You can get stowaway tools that would help with, you know, firearms, like the small wrench and the screwdriver and things like that would be good. Maybe some sort of a pick or something so you can push like your pins out of a receiver of an AR-15 or roll pins or something like that, because I'm sure you can hit this with a hammer and it's going to handle it just fine. So kind of think outside the box. It says Tactical Toothbrush on the box, but you know, very cool, like, cleaning kit. So, but if you're going to use it as a hygiene kit, Klecker makes a lot of different type of stowaway tools, and I got some right here. I'm going to show you. You ready? Get over here. So Klecker has several stowaway tools. These are just the ones that I have right now that Klecker sent to me, because I'm also going to do a review or bench talk episode on a cell phone case that they have that you can stow these tools in as well. So, you know, you can think of this as well as a multi-tool. So you can pick from Klecker, from an assortment of stowaway tools. You can keep 3 of them in here, or even 4 in there if you don't want to use the toothbrush side of it or use the brush at all. So technically you can put 4 Klecker stowaway tools in here. I guess technically 5, because you could leave one on the back. So you could have access to 4 to 5 Klecker stowaway tools and keep them all under wraps with this, and throw it in your range bag, EDC bag, throw it in the glove box of your truck, gym bag, things such as that. So let me show you these stowaway tools real quick. So like I said, I only have a few of these, but I'll show you what I got. So here we've got a stowaway screwdriver from Klecker Knives and Tools. It's got a Phillips, you pull that out, it's got a Phillips and a straight screwdriver, or standard, some people call it. And it has that same style retention there that the toothbrush has. So you can stow this in your toothbrush and have a screwdriver set for working on your firearms or whatnot. They also have this stowaway fire starter here. It's got a ferrocerium rod there on the right side and a magnesium bar. Also can be held by the stowaway retention system that they have there. A belt cutter, which is very cool. So you have access to a belt cutter. So you can see this toothbrush here is quickly becoming an EDC multi-tool. They have a stowaway knife that's very reminiscent of their Cordovan light. Let's open that up. All right, so check it out. Here's your folder. It's got the kind of same locking system that their Cordovan has. Very cool. So that can go in your tactical toothbrush. I got a stowaway comb here, which will go great in the toothbrush, as a hygiene kit. Also, what would go great in the toothbrush is this pair of scissors here. It's always nice to have a pair of scissors around in your toiletry kit or your DOP kit. So if you're going to use the toothbrush as a gun cleaning kit or whatever, you've got these set of stowaway pliers here that's very cool. Take that out and take a look at it. So you got a pair of pliers there. And also as retention to it. So you can put it on a small bolt or whatever, or nut, and get it on there tight, retain it with that, and turn it. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. You can just squeeze it. Very cool. We've got a stowaway pen here. It's always good to have a pen on hand. So there you go, as a EDC multi-tool with your toothbrush. Got some tape on here. Let's get that off. We don't need tape. So just pull this down, flip it over. Boom, you got a pen. Or, again, as always, my northern friends, a pen. And we've got a stowaway pocket clip here. Has a bottle opener and a 1/4 inch hex bit driver. Pretty cool. So there's your 1/4 inch, your bottle opener, and then you can use this, clip into a pocket or whatever. Stowaway flashlight. I think this is really cool. This is great for to put in as a hygiene kit in your toothbrush as well. I know there's been plenty of times where I need to, my kids are complaining about a sore throat while we're out camping or whatever, or you need to be able to see your way around or whatever. You got kind of a last ditch effort flashlight here. When the kids are complaining about their throat being sore, you can look down in there and see if their throat's red or whatnot. If their tonsils are about to explode, you can hold them both down and get 2 lights, or just one. Very cool little flashlight there. Also, I've been messing around with this and I lost the package that it came in, but this is a Griffin pocket tool. I'm sure you guys in the EDC community or whatever, and on Instagram and other social media outlets know who Griffin pocket tool is, but this is the Griffin pocket tool in a stowaway setup here. So you've got your hex bolts there, as well as there, and a bottle opener, a pry bar on this end. Very cool. So it's a mini Griffin pocket tool that goes with the Klecker accessories for the stowaway accessories. And the last stowaway tool I have, this is a brand new stowaway tool from Klecker Knives. This is their straight razor. I lost the packaging on it as well because I've been messing around with this for the last couple of days. But a very sharp, very nice straight razor here. Very thick up top here, and obviously tapers down to a razor's edge down here, where you can hook that to your tactical toothbrush, and in a pinch, you've got a straight razor. Or if you just need to cut stuff, you got a really nice blade here. So let me show you real quick how all this goes together with the tactical toothbrush, all right? Oh, I forgot. This right here is toothpaste tabs, in case you were wondering what toothpaste tabs were. So these little toothpaste tabs here, they, we'll get 4 out, if I can get it to come out here. So these are the little toothpaste tabs. Basically, you just pop 1 or 2 in your mouth, and your saliva breaks them down to like toothpaste, so you can brush your teeth out in the field. So we'll put 4 of those bad boys in there. like so. All right. So there's your toothpaste tabs. We'll take our toothbrush, we'll drop it in like so. I'm gonna do it as a toothbrush, so I need some more hygiene stuff. So we got a comb here, and used to comb my beard and mustache. That goes down in there. I'm gonna put this little set of scissors so you can, trim those nose hairs real good, yeah, or your unibrow, however you want to do it. That goes down in there. And I'm gonna do these pliers, because you can use these as tweezers as well. They do sell tweezers. They do have a Klecker stowaway tool that's a set of tweezers, but I don't have one of those with me right now. So this will do the job just the same. So that goes down in there as well. So there's your 3 Klecker stowaway tools. Folds down nicely. Again, put this on. Understand that it's got a little bit of retention there. Which is good, because you don't want that sliding off. And just like that, you got yourself a tactical toothbrush. So you got a toothbrush in there, a pair of scissors, a pair of tweezers or pliers, and a beard comb. All right there, along with your glass breaker there. Really cool. So if you wanted to use this as a gun cleaning kit or anything like that, you obviously could use a toothbrush, for scrubbing, and then put wrench, screwdriver, maybe the flashlight to help you look in areas if you're having a malfunction or whatever and it's dark, you need to be able to see. I mean, there's tons of options. So basically, I look at this toothbrush as a multi-tool, specifically because Klecker Tools has got so many of these different types of stowaway tools here to choose from. You can basically rig this out however you want, which is really interesting. It's not very heavy, very useful, and a great conversation piece, and I think it's pretty freaking cool. So the next thing I want to do is I want to see if I can actually get a spark with this thing. Because we got this here stowaway fire starter. So here we go. Nice. That's pretty freaking cool. So have you ever had a toothbrush that you could start fires with? I dig it, man. So that works really good. You got magnesium there that you can shave off. I don't have anything here that I can demonstrate that with you. This magnesium burns really hot. I don't want to mess up my nice desk right here. So that's the tactical toothbrush. I mean, how many toothbrushes do you know of that you can start a fire with or break glass? So very cool, interesting item here. I mean, you can kind of build it out however you want. I mean, obviously Klecker Tools, like I said, they've got a bunch of different tools. These are just the ones that I have on hand for a review that I'm going to do on a Klecker foam case here really soon. But all these tools will work and fit in this. So you can build it out however you want. You can use it as a hygiene kit, like I have it set up right now for brushing your teeth and getting rid of those pesky nose hairs and things such as that. Or you could build it out, like I said, as a gun cleaning kit, a small compact gun cleaning kit. I mean, really, heck, for that matter, since you can get this, where'd I put it? Since you can get this fire starter here, there it is. Since you can get this magnesium rod and ferrocerium rod, I mean, you could build this out to be a tinder collection and fire starting kit. So it's kind of endless options here. Call it what you want. I think it's a pretty cool thing. So check them out at grenadesoapco.com. That's where you can get this tactical toothbrush. They also have some Klecker knives and tools, stowaway tools there that obviously fit in this. So obviously a co-designed item and very cool if you ask me. So check them out. GrenadeSoapCo.com, and ClickerKnives.com.
Whoa, time out. Before you go anywhere, be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber. Just click on my face right there. Yeah, that one right there. And don't forget to check out these couple videos I got here for you.